Yes, I realize this is inappropriate to the time. But darn it, I'm allowed to be a tourist. I'm an empress. I'm surveying my empire. My empire needs better telescopes. But apart from my kingdom's woeful lack of good glass, I think we have a direction to take. If we can find the good doctor, we can talk to her, figure out what's going on. There's a janitor that's gone missing, I believe. Need to get into her office. We need to get her key first. So, let's quickly... Do we see any guards around here?
Yes, sir. Martel asked why we're not out bashing the howler.
I wouldn't give for an entire squad that never asked questions.
It is odd, sir. There aren't even any patients here anymore. The men don't understand what's so important about doctorization. What should I say when it comes up?
Nix.
Let's get some domino going.
Just tell them that the Duke will have us flayed alive if anything happens.
It's clear enough.
Okay, we'll wait for you to turn around. That's all we need. That was less than... Not what I wanted, not what I wanted, not what I wanted.
Shut up! Yeah!
Okay, that also didn't work.
Hold still! I'll be wiping off your blood later!
Okay, let's try this one more time, but with less of him going inside, because that was actually kind of pathetic. Like, here's a thought.
Oh, are they really?
We can domino them both, right?
Why we're not out bashing the howler.
But we don't need to actually drop down on them, because we have sleep darts.
It is odd, sir. There aren't even any...
It is kind of weird that they don't notice that. Like, I would think that if I'd been shot by a crossbow, that would be the kind of thing that I'd say, oh my gosh, I've just been shot with a crossbow. Now, did you have either of you have anything good on you? Like a key or... Nope. We should probably hide your bodies, though, just in case somebody else comes out here. Where would be a good place? I suppose we could just throw you off the edge, but, you know, I like to think I'm better than that. Like, yes, these guys working for the Grand Duke, and yes... That is loud, you know that?
Report to the duty officer as soon as you've finished your current...
Yes, these people are working for the Grand Duke, but they're just guys doing their job. Like, the guards in the palace, those guys knew me from birth. Those guys get to die. But these guys, they're just kind of here, you know? Making their buck. Now then, I saw a little notification up there that I was close to a rune. Okay, all the runes and hearts are down there in that wing. Are they on the ground floor? Where are they at? All I know is that I want them. Hopefully there's a drop down in here. No, we have to go down to the lower level. Okay. Alright. What is my little vision seeing? One bone charm, one rune on this level. The other two are downstairs. Okay, let's see about getting them. Oh, no guard. Okay, that could have been real problems. Okay, I think it's my yeah. This is the entrance hall. So if I really wanted to, I probably could have zipped up there and then up here and gotten around that way. I wonder, can I open the windows over there? No, they don't look like I can. Drat. Is there an access tunnel, and are there any guards? No, it doesn't look like there are.
No.
Okay, let's quickly get rid of those guys. Domino you. Domino you, and Sleep Dart. And let's quickly get you out of the way, so that nobody comes up the stairs and sees you and say, "Oh my gosh," you know, unconscious guards. That's the last thing we need. Just quickly stash you down here in the bushes. All right. Oh, or, and hear me out here, we could throw you into the dumpster, so that people don't say, "Oh my gosh, there's a dead guard in the bushes." I think there was something off about the order there. I'm sorry, it's been like 2 weeks since I've played this game, so I am not in the best shape. Alright. Now then, what do we see? We have a room there. I wish they'd cut that out. Locked.
The key might be in Hypatia's office.
Okay, but where's her office? Up there, okay. And I think to get in there, we need the key from the janitor. Where... Oh! Or maybe it's just here on the desk. Along with a note, letter from a journalist. Chief Alchemist Alexandria Hypatia. I am writing because I am not permitted to visit you in person, thanks to one of the Duke's new decrees, which now fall on the city as frequently as drops of rain. But I will get to the matter at hand. What is the progress with your research on the latest strain of bloodfly fever? Is there any hope for an improved version of Adamar's solution? I'm talking of a remedy that could cure the fever instead of just delaying the symptoms. Have any of your experiments proven effective? If so, when will something be available to the community? As you must know, available stocks of elixirs are dwindling, and people often have to turn to the black market to buy potions at a shocking price. What is your reaction to the situation? Signed Ren Mancini, Karnaka Gazette. Bloody newspaper people.
Alexandria Hypatia.
Okay, so that's who we're looking for. That's what she looks like. Good to know. Rune or Bone Charm nearby is down there. Oh, never mind. The private rooms are boarded up, which makes sense when you consider that there aren't any patients here. But now that we have her key, we can get into her office and check out what she has for us. Okay, we have one incendiary bolt. There are lots of blood flies in there. I wonder, could we find a bottle of something explosive or flammable? No. Drat. I am curious about what's in here, though. Is it just an office? Some health elixirs? Always welcome. Some money. But no notes. Oh, note to recuperation staff. The weather forecast promises us a nice amount of sunlight tomorrow, so we encourage you to bring the patients who don't have an appointment for a luminotherapy session out onto the terrace. Use wheelchairs if needed. We only have so many more attending boxes, and considering how expensive they are, we won't be getting more anytime soon. Nor will the broken ones be repaired, so let's our patients enjoy some real sunlight instead. Signed, Dr. Vasco. Is that important? Do I know what a moire box is? I don't think I do. Right. We're out of those bolts, so what can we do instead? Not a stick grenade. Let's just settle for dark vision for now. Show us what we're missing. Okay, that's also a problem. But we have a rune. Can we get anything new with that? We have 6 runes. Are we saving up for anything? I think we want Domino. Yes, Domino. Let's get both ranks that. Because this is just super useful to be able to say, I want to sleep dart 4 people at once. Yes, this is a good power to have. That does leave us with rather a lot of bees to take care of, though. Alright, on guard, you bees! Pests! got the health elixir for it anyway, so why not? We'll just have to keep doing this. Taking elixir as needed. Just getting ourselves rid of bees. Ow, that hurts a lot more than I thought it would. My kingdom for something flammable. Now, maybe I'm just full of myself, but it seems to me that, well, Duke of Bell is just incompetent. I mean, if one woman with a sword can just say, ha, 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 and get rid of a nest like that, then surely I'm not the only one with a sword, right? But we are seeing a bone charm in there. Curious. How do we get in there, though? Oh, I imagine we can get through there, right? What do we have in here, though, besides swarm number 1? Swarm the only, good. Problem solved. Now then, what bone charm is this? Bone charm liquid sustenance. Now I think that's the one that lets you, yeah, drink from a fountain to restore health. I mean, situationally useful. I mean, we have the space for it, so why not? And that will allow us to quickly come over here, I think, and just drink and get some water back, get some health back. Yeah, that's useful. Situational, but useful. Now then, Dr. Alexandria Hypatia. But first, take care of the nest. Down for you, and for you, and hack and slash. And how many nests are in this corridor? That's like, there's like 3 nests here. Screw it, grenade it is. And that didn't take care of him. Of course it didn't. Can I shoot them? Yes, I can. I'm also free to keep spending all of my health vials. But it means that those things are... Oh. Well, I didn't unblock that. Let's quickly do that. Why not? Although, now that I think about it, if I had unblocked it, it would have just been me opening the door into tons of bees and getting eaten alive instantly. Like, I'm competent, but I can still lose is the thing. Oh look! A flammable bottle! How useful to have at the end, after you fight all the bees! Hello? That doesn't sound healthy. What's going on?
I've gotten something under my fingernails again. What was I working with? Iodine, perhaps?
So that sounds like the doctor is here. What's that other noise, though? Like wrenching and scratching and scraping and tearing. Where are you, good doctor? Oh.
I didn't used to lose things like this. Disease of the memory, perhaps. A common affliction for the gifted.
Miss Hypatia, I presume?
Are you a patient of mine? I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt? The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov? Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin
who?
Jindosh. Do you hear something?
What about the crown
I did hear a
killer?
rather scary
A
chord.
patient of yours?
The Crown Killer. That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh, yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me? I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that. It's just, I used to
okay.
do such good work, and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me.
Okay. Do you mind if I investigate your office real quick? It's just that I hear the sultry call of bone charms and runes.
I need more patience. There's so much I could do here. Like when Adamai first...
Corrupt bone charm, witch's skin. Let's see, that would be... When taking damage, your mana is drained before your health. And your mana doesn't regenerate? No, thank you. It's like, I like my mana. I use my mana. And you want me to both lose it earlier and not have it regenerate? No, thank you.
Something is terribly wrong. But I can't put my finger on it.
What's this say?
You did well finding Anton Sokolov, my friend. The old man is with Kieran
she would say about
prying him
this.
apart, digging out all his secrets, adding Sokolov's knowledge to his own. Who knows what wonders of natural philosophy Jindash
I can hear her
will
whispering
reveal in future days. But
from
it's
down
time
in a
for you to
well.
come out once again.
Somewhere.
Time to play. We have need for your special talents. The good doctors do for a trip to Dunwall because Ichabod
Terrible
Boyle
killings.
is next on the
So
list.
much blood.
Make haste.
So much meat.
Make this one messy. Give the newspapers something to write about and give the people of the Empire fodder for their nightmares.
Send the good doctor to Dunwall.
Are you so damn timid?
Because
You
Ichabod's
little mouse.
next on the list. Dear friend, the dock captain just sent word that he spotted Sokolov, knows his habits. Says Sokolov buys whale blood off the boat by the gallon to make pigments, apparently. See, you seem to share some interest with the old genius, so why don't you go and invite him over like we said? The sooner the better. He's probably staying on the boat in the bay. I trust you'll be able to follow his scent. Keep him safe in Addermire, don't hurt him, or he'll be useless for our plans. If you're hungry, though, the dock captain has served his purpose, and his second in command recently to be a favor. Signed, Luca. So this is a direction to the Crown Killer, I'm pretty sure, because that's who stole him from the boat. And there's an implication that she or he is a cannibal. If you're hungry, though, the dock captain is useless, and his second in command did me a favor. Okay, so that's fun.
I would take hold of your tongue and pull it from your head if I could.
Okay. Dead body there.
Coming back to the Institute after my trip hasn't relaxed me as I thought it would. My sleep
Who's
is
over
disturbed.
here, then? That's blocked. Is there another doorway in?
The next one. The next one. I'll save her. Drive nails between his toes.
Yeah, that's the actions of a healthy and sane doctor. Those are the words. As is keeping a Grand Guard head on a pike. I'll always say yes to sleep darts, though. Wait a minute, who are you? Vasco.
Are you all right?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the Crown Killer.
Yeah. Oh.
But
Well,
she's not
okay.
herself.
Suspicion confirmed.
She developed a serum trying to help the miners.
The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her.
She's in the window. Look up.
can I
She's
do?
looking
In
at
my
us.
safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her. The safe code is 587.
Ow! 587 in disease treatment. Okay, he's dead.
Tastes like my dear assistant.
Okay, so that's the thing. Let's quickly listen to this. Hope she doesn't come this way. Find Vasco's journal. And the code to the safe is 587. Remember that. I won't remember that, but remember that. Okay, where is she at?
They
Here on this
told
side.
me I'd taste royal blood when they took the throne. They lied.
She's gone. What happened?
Well, she killed Vasco and then disappeared. So what did you have on her? I know I'm dying, haunted by failure. I couldn't save Dr. Hypatia from herself. If someone finds this note, please don't blame her. She has no idea what her other stuff is doing. She doesn't know the monster she's become. If I'd been braver, I could have cured her. It's not too late. Please, I beg you, prepare the antidote and save her. The instructions are in my personal safe. Code is 587. Okay. And that's all the way up there. Okay, let's figure this out. I don't like that I can hear her but not see her. Fortunately, the journal is pretty close here, and I thought I saw some blood amber. That's some good money there. Okay, where are we headed? Up or down? Answer down. Now, did we already take care of all the guards here? Not sure. Let's check. Nope. No, we did not. There's plenty of blood flies in there.
How is he? He's losing it. Yelling nonsense for hours.
Could you...
A guard there.
About being attacked by a monster one night. Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you?
Up. Bad.
Spotted someone suspicious. Huh? You hide your face!
I do. And if you could fall asleep, that'd be wonderful. Oh, Domino, you're such a useful power. I love it. Okay, what then do we have here? Vasco's journal. In the safe, code is 587.
Let's see what's in here.
7, 8, 6, 7. Adamar's solution. Counter serum notes. This time it has to work. Well, that's a good sign already. Like, you don't even know. I'm certain the dosage is right, and I will only have one chance. Grind all the solid ingredients together, including the aluminum salts. Done. Add some egg whites. They should have some in the kitchen, but it'll have to be discreet. Done. 2 weeks in my safe, away from daylight, should be enough for the serum base to activate. Add half a syringe of tainted blood taken from an infested human corpse. If Dr. Hypatia was in her right mind, she would probably object to this step, but since the Grand Guard put Adamine under lockdown, several men have died, killed by blood flies. They might as well serve the greater good. All the previous blood samples seemed promising. I'll need to avoid being seen again by the janitor. Alright, heat that and inject. Oh, reminder, things to buy. Powdered sea salt, compounding grease, distillates, glycerin, 2 vials oil of juniper, 2 vials oil of rose, but it's the only thing for clearing the lungs of phlegm, so what can we do? Alright, anything else in here? Some coins, always welcome. Old note. Today was exhausting. I expect the flood of patients will be unabated tomorrow, well into the unforeseeable future. It'd be most helpful to me if you set up a triage area. Send me only the most urgent cases, especially issues of severe bronchial distress, black spittle, festering wounds for pediatric cases with coughing, or serious injuries. You can handle the rest. Okay. I fear we'll miss the little half-day off we discussed. Next month, for certain. So, was Alexandria stuffing her assistant? Or was that just an actual genuine day off? Alright, here's the base syringe. Vasco's diary. Apparently Vasco's working on his little cure for minors. Glycerin and pepper oil, which you shove into their eyes. Oh, yeah. I declare my idea for purging the ideas of grit to be a success. You shoved pepper and glycerin into their eyes. Yes, they're going to cry. You might as well say, I'm going to stub their toes and make them cry, and I'll sell it as a formula. No, that's not how it works. Alright, what do we have here?
I finally understand it. There's a part of Hypatia that she doesn't even know about. It's always there, riding along in her mind, takes over, and forces her to use more of the original serum with some regularity. The Duke keeps her here, and if I'm right, sends her out on diabolical assignments. Hypatia is the one the newspapers are calling the Crown Killer.
I love the dramatic pause there, like, even in your own recordings, that is a nice touch.
Bloody footprints. But there's a cure, a counter serum. I'll try to administer it once I get my notes from the safe in disease treatment. Hello? Oh, Alexandria. I was just... No. It's you.
Yes, Vasco, my love. You were found out, and now we have some experiments to conduct. Come, I'll make you comfortable.
And that's why he was all bloodied and beaten, because he figured it out. And she figured out that he knew. Alright, so we need an infected body to stab. Is there an easy way to get that? Besides, you know, walking in there and just beating the blood flies to death? I wish. We'll just kind of casually back away, hacking and slashing and getting all the blood flies out of there. Yeah, just wait for them to come to the door. It's not a good choke point, but it is a choke point. There we go. Problem solved. I think. Okay, we got a hive in there. I wonder, can I get in there? The thing is saying there's a rune near here, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, it's on the next floor down. Okay, then where is this? There's the infected body. Let's quickly jab him, get the blood sample.
Disgusting.
Oh yeah, most of science is, honestly. Okay, we'll just create the counter serum here. Get in the burner. And from there, we now have a cure. We just need to inject into Hypatia, and then we'll get her out. We don't need to head to the kitchen, because Vasco did that for us. Very useful fellow, that Vasco. If only we could hire him. Oh wait, he's dead. Kinda sucks, but oh well. Now we just need to sneak up on Hypatia, jab her with this. Wait, Serum Laboratory, did we not create this? Is there another step we need to do? Oh, we need to actually turn it on, heat it, and then extract it. And of course, how silly me. I should have followed the instructions. The power of science. Apparently involves stabbing bodies and then putting them in Bunsen burners.
It's ready.
Do you feel the power, Kronk? Oh, I feel it. Oh, I do love this game sometimes. I also love that I've been able to just clear entire areas of guards using dominoes. Like, I played this game as Corvo before, and this area was such an arduous crawl because everywhere there were guards, and they were all in groups. Okay, so she's down there. Do I want to sleep dart her? Or do I just want to drop down? There we go. Counter serum administered.
No, not back to sleep. I won't go.
You don't have much of a
I won't
choice.
give it back.
There we go. Target rescued. Crown killer. You don't get that very often.
Dr. Hypatia?
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me. Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No. Someone was poisoning you. But you should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry. I'm gonna take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
All right. So, do I need to guide you there, or are you just going to find your way there yourself?
I need to lie down.
All right. We can go talk to Megan Foster now. However, I think what we want to do, we want to go find those runes and bone charms. And I think I know where one of those is. I think it's downstairs in the kitchen area. Which is fun, because that area is crawling with guards. I think there are like 8 there. And it's just going to be a pain in my butt to get to them all. I'm going the wrong way. The stairs are this way. Okay, one on the base floor, one on looks like the next floor down, but I'm not entirely sure. You see any guards in here?
Yeah, that's nice.
They're on the floor down from here. How?
This was once my world.
How did I not see you?
From the northernmost shores to here, Karnataka in the south.
Restricted area, you say? Anything in here? Not seeing anything.
One night at the boarding house. One night.
Okay. No guards, that's good. But no runes either. All this Adamar and I can't use any of it. It's a bit frustrating, honestly. Okay, what else is in here then? I hear a bone drum, but I don't see it. Nope, that's down there. Okay, looks like it's down there under me. Yep, that'll be down there in the kitchen. So let's get out Domino, see what we can do about this. Well, Domino, you and you. And can I get to you as well? Yes. Okay. Up.
The whole family's stunk.
And bad. Domino, you too.
Blood flying.
Alright, and I might regret this. We'll quick save. We'll just quickly get you. And of course, if there's many guards down there as I remember, that a lot... Wait. Really? That's it? Oh my gosh, this area was a total... This was a pain the first time I came here, because everyone would come running. They'd say, oh my gosh, someone's choked someone out. Oh my gosh, someone's asleep. Someone's dead. Domino in one sleep dart. Domino is amazing. I love it.
C-D-E-N-G-H-E-J-K elemental E Q arrest U and V.
And someone didn't learn their alphabet, I see.
X, Y's, and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
I definitely heard something.
No, you didn't.
Better check.
That's what I get for not sneaking around.
Let me show you how I got my stripes.
Was that the way you did it? Well done. Well done, you. But yeah, that... Like, if I'd been sneaking, that would have been perfect. That would have been just easy stealth. Like, everyone just fell asleep at the same time. But no, I had to go around, you know, walking around like an idiot. I hear someone from in there, though.
Hark, there she blows. Hark, under she goes. Look sharp, pull up alongside. Look sharp, we're in for a ride.
Just kitchen staff, okay.
I need new boots. Just don't fit.
Okay, what do we see in here? Is a... Oh, a window out. I could have blinked in here, maybe. Alright then. We got ourselves our rune. And now what about rune number 2?
Just once, I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
Rune number 2 looks like it's downstairs a touch. I wonder, how do I get there? Alright, hear me out on this. I'm betting that's in a basement. And this one doesn't have a basement support, I don't think. Nor a door in the basement of the elevator shaft. But if I could find a map, I could find the way into the basement, perhaps. That just means I need to find a map somewhere. Actually, do I have a map on me? Maps of Adamire, there we go. So, do we have a basement? Those are all up, up, up. -1 is supposed to be near the elevator shaft. But where are the stairs? I'm not sure. If I can get there, it would be from this place, I think. Like, there you have the stairs going up. And on the second floor, you can see the stairs going up. But how do I get down into the basement? Is there a shaft or a grate somewhere, perhaps? Here's the thing, though. The map says that the elevator shaft goes all the way down there, right? Like, you can see the elevator shaft down there, and it would make no sense to have a basement that you can't get into. But if I hop down here and open the door, you'll see that we're on the basement. Unless there's a way to get up on top and just send it crashing down through. I remember there was something like that in Death of the Outsider. So maybe let's give that a shot. Just crawl on top and say, you know, we're going to use the elevator as a battering ram to get down to the basement. Like pressing this button, perhaps? Oh! Did that just bring me up to the top, then? I suppose it must. Question is, what is up here? I've been up here, haven't I? Yes, yes I have. I went and visited here to go investigate. but without any... Yeah, you can't go down to the basement. Why not? They've even taken the button out. This is a bit frustrating because that's a bone. That's a rune down there. I want it, and I don't know where to get it. It's right down there. I can see it. Maybe if I go around, there'll be another way in, though, past the wall of light. I think I was on the right track earlier. So we're quickly going to take the elevator up to the top story, climb up on top, and we'll quickly push this button once we get to the top. Gets us up to the nice attic. And I see some lovely red springs I didn't notice before. So if I can get up here real quick, should be a simple matter of... Boom! Are we in the basement yet? I think we are. Casually hopping down these. Basement. Everybody out. Ooh, the lost and found. I wonder, why did they board this up?
I miss being dry and warm.
But it gets us Vera More's belongings. Seems like our VIP guest, Miss Vera More, has finally flown around the bend. She's been sent to the critical observation area, getting cold showers every 3 hours and the like. I heard one of the doctors say she might have contracted some nameless disease on an expedition to Bandicia. Another eccentric aristocrat trying too hard to live a life beyond us ordinary folk. Anyway, some of her stuff was still in her room, so I'll store it all in Lost and Found down in the basement, until she's sent back to her husband. He's in for a nice surprise, considering how she spends her time now talking to herself, carving obscenities and pieces of bone. Just remember to give everything back to her when she checks out. You know what? I don't think she'll be getting this back. Or her diary. Yeah. She apparently didn't like being an heiress after all. But we can take this rather nice portrait of Anton Sokolov in some attractive light. Okay, I think that's everything. We haven't found the janitor yet. Like, I don't know where he is, whether he's alive or dead, but, you know, at this point I can't be bothered to care. Because I got what I wanted. I've got the doctor, I've rescued her, I've used proper alchemy to fix her up. And now it's time for us to go head out to Megan Foster. Say, hey, how you doing? Take us home. And the easiest way to get there is to just run out along the balcony here, because I've already taken care of everyone here. I've already taken care of all the guards, I've taken care of the watchtower. We can just run down here to the dock, say, here, how you doing? Take us out of here.
I'll lay low until you're finished. Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Let's get going.
Yes. Let's get back to the ship.
Did you find Sokolov?
No. But Hypatia was the crown killer.
What? I don't believe you.
The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she's alive.
Real Jekyll and Hyde situation.
She'll have to deal with that.
What about Sokolov?
They gave him to a man named Kieran Jindosh. Do you know him?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Serkonos.
Then he's next. Let's hope Anton's alright.
Yeah. Well, apart from the stealth, that was quite good. I mean, only one hostile killed, and a bit of detection. If we'd been more willing to just, you know, quick save our way through, we could have done that. There was a blueprint in Hypatia's room that I completely forgot. But we also did pretty well. All right.
In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. He transformed our city with his inventions. Electricity for the factories and carriages racing along above the streets. As I grew up, His buzzing and glowing devices kept me safe. His stories always made me giggle, and his outrageous conversations shocked aristocrats and overseers alike. Now, all these years later, Kieran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. A mad inventor who has given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.